Tuan Joey ni untuk pair GA, GU dan GN. Sorry sebab tadi saya terlepas pandang.
Apa nanti apa kita ni nanti so don't worry, so all the question we try to answer, okay? So saya tunjuk GA dahululah. Okay, saya cuba share screen saya. Okay, boleh nampak screen saya?
Ya, boleh.
Boleh Okay, I think GA we reviewed about 2 or 3 weeks ago. At that time, we were somewhere here. Okay, we were saying that GA tried to look for sell opportunity somewhere dekat atas. Okay, and then it reaches out. We were saying somewhere dekat sini, tapi I think it pushed towards another 80 or 100 pips more, baru turun. So siapa yang dapat sell kat sini, siapa yang swing tu kira untung lah. Tapi nevertheless, sekarang ni GA kita nampak is quite orang kata turun almost berapa pip tu? Dari 1.915 until 1.5, so almost about 600 pips dia turun. Okay, so the move on the daily time frame kalau kita tengok, okay, is also quite strong move ataupun impulse move lah. Okay, so sekarang ni dia dah reach dekat 1.85 punya zone. Okay, so kalau kita pergi ni, so it reaches a big round number around 1.85, and if you look to the left, it also acts as a previous maybe resistance become support right now. Okay, so I'm expecting same case like EA. I'm expecting Aussie and NZD to weaken, okay, but not too much orang kata weakness, okay. Tapi there's a lesson sebab both these two currency was moving bullish move quite drastically for the last 2 weeks. So saya expect akan there will be a weakness, minor weakness. So we will see a bit of a retracement ataupun corrective. So it might create a bearish flag, okay, sama macam EN punya case. So it might go up and somewhere ke sini it might be a bit risky, okay, it might go down, that means it might create another lower low. So that's the risk as a trader we need to always watch out for, because we might think this will be the low, okay, ataupun this is the lower low from this, okay, but market can move up like this, okay, and then break this support to create another lower low. Okay, so this scenario might happen, okay, but looking at the bigger time frame, okay, kalau tengok daily time frame, you guys can see it's a bullish move. So it might be, if you guys study elliott wave ataupun wave theory, it might be this is a corrective move in a bigger time frame. Okay, maknanya dia buat something like this, okay, to move up higher. Okay, so this might be the move. Tapi for the time being, to be on the safe side, if you ask me, I would say that we are corrective move. We need to wait for the market structure happen here. If it created, let's say, resistance and then come down, and then it created a higher low, okay, that means this support holds, then they break this resistance, create another higher high kat sini in this time frame, then you guys can long daripada situ. So kalau tanya saya sekarang ni, I will say go for scalping or intraday long on this pair. That means anything to do with EA, EN, GA and GN, all these 4 pairs, I would say go for scalping intraday to long. Once it reaches maybe 120 pips, okay, somewhere dekat sini, then you guys have to make a decision whether you guys want to hold it or take profit, exit the market and see whether it's going to make another lower low. Kalau dia tak make another lower low, then you guys can scale in and entry again to long. So that will be the game plan for us for this pair. Okay guys, so clear on this. So let me look at GN. So similar move. Normally, if you guys trade this pair, GA, EA, EN, GA and GN will be almost similar. EA and EN will be almost similar. But sometimes all these four currency can also move in the similar direction. Okay. Kat sini pun sama. Okay. Now it has reaches the support. Okay. Similar move I will be expecting. Can be a retracement to make another lower low, or this might be a support to move up. So we always go for two possibilities because market is always dynamic. Anything can happen. It can, we think it's a bearish move, but actually in a bigger time frame, this is only a corrective move to go long. That means people who are long from here, they probably exit the market here. So that's why price is dropping. So once it reaches probably equilibrium at a lower price, okay, and people start to market players to come in to buy on dip or buy at a lower price to go long. Sebab to go long from here is not so feasible ataupun so attractive because risk reward tak ada. Tapi kalau kita masuk ke sini, at least you can go for risk reward maybe 50 pips to 200 or 300 pips, or if you're swing, you can go for maybe 100, 200 pips stop loss to go for what? 500, 600 pips punya move. Sebab kat sini 1.93, if you move to even about big round number 2, that's already about 670 or 700 pips move. So if you're going for stop loss even about 200, that's already risk reward about 1 to 3. Okay, at minimum. So back to answer directly the question, I will say go long from here lah. More of a scalping and intraday, but it can be a swing also. But it depends what happens here. It can be this support can act as a resistance kat sini, then it pushes down. That means it creates a bearish flag to push down the price to create another lower low, then only goes up. Sama macam tadi gold, it might be another higher high before it comes down. So we always have to be a bit skeptical on what market can be doing. So we need to have 2 or 3 scenarios. What will be the possibility? Kalau pergi ke sini, kalau ada rejection, there's possibility dia pergi ke bawah. Tapi rejection is a minor, then possibility ke atas. So these are how you guys have 2 or 3 different strategies. Then you know where to entry or when to enter the market and when you want to exit the market. Okay, so saya dah cover. So I think EN is also same. Okay, kalau ada detailed question, then I'll look into the pair lah. Okay, hope it helps. Okay, Bun.
Okay, baik. Terima kasih Cikgu Rashid. So